Today we have a Reddit story of a crazy one that comes out of a Walmart store.
Walmarts are usually pretty crazy. A lot of people go through Walmart every day, and not all of them know how to behave themselves.
Well, I think it's just such large quantity, so many
Yeah,
people crowded into one space that they tend to get on each other's nerves.
and you with
Yeah.
that many people going through a Walmart, you're doesn't matter where you go. You go into Target, you see crazy people. You go into Walmart, you see crazy people. Go into Kmart, you don't see any people. R.I.P. Walmart or R.I.P. Kmart.
Yeah. Okay. This one comes from Redditor Bob Palm. Okay. This person says, I often visit Walmart in the wee hours of the morning. One time I went in at about 2 a.m. and I noticed an elderly gentleman asleep on one of the mobility scooters at the entrance. When I left about 20 minutes later, he was still there. I thought it was a little odd no one from the store had woken him up, but whatever. Found out the next day he had died and spent the better part of a day on display as a corpse at the entrance to Walmart.
Oh God.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
I didn't expect the top story to be that.
that's grim.
That is.
And I've seen a dead body at work before.
Oh,
Working in a
wow.
grocery store, uh, one day, uh, I'm just coming down the aisle and there's a lady laying on the floor. I run up and luckily there was a nurse shopping there because the store was pretty close to a major hospital, and so a lot of the nurses shop there. She went up, she felt her pulse and started doing CPR, and I started getting carts to kind of block off because customers were still trying to walk through.
Oh, wow.
Had one customer move the carts out of the way to try and walk by, and I'm
How
telling her,
rude.
"Ma'am, you got to back up." And she's like, "But what I need's right there." And I'm like, "Man, do you not see what's happening right here?" "Yeah, but I need to get to the bacon."
Wow.
"I'm sorry, but the bacon can wait." There's a lady on the floor who's she was quite elderly, and the only thing
Mm.
my store manager could worry about was he saw that there was a puddle under her, because of course you when you pass,
Mm.
uh, stuff comes out of you, and he was getting on me saying, "Was that there before?"
How sad.
And he wasn't worried about the poor lady on the floor. He was worried about the financials of the store.
Of course.
Later on, he came to me and was elated. He was like, "Oh, so glad that water wasn't on the floor before."
Oh, he thought
He thought she
she
slipped and
tripped and.
fell.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't have any empathy that this poor woman
Wow.
had died. He just cared
That's
that
terrible.
the customer didn't slip and fall.
What's wrong with people?
Well, and so many of the customers that just thought, "Oh, well, yeah, so what? There's a dead woman on the floor. I need to get what I need to get." And it wasn't just one
Jeez.
customer; it was quite a few, and people looking frustrated that they couldn't get by.
You know, no wonder I don't like to go to the grocery store. The grocery store has always been a place that stresses me out.
Yeah, and a lot of the employees now tend to claim that the store's haunted.
Wow. By the poor woman that passed on.
Either that or the guy who was killed by the meat grinder years back.
What?
Oh yeah, guy got his arm caught in the meat grinder because he back in the early '80s, he took the safety mechanism off the grinder because he liked to be able to put his hand in while it was moving so he could push the meat down towards the, the spinny
Oh,
bits.
jeez.
And his arm got caught, and that's about all. That was it for him. He was then
That's unfortunate.
on sale.
He was what?
He wasn't really on sale, but
Wow. Those are some truly crazy stories.
yeah. So
Dang.
many people, when they enter a retail establishment, they just stop caring about humanity and they just care about themselves.
I find shopping stressful, period.
Yeah. I personally wouldn't try and step over a dead woman just to get my bacon, though.
No.
That'd have to be some awfully good bacon.
No.
Well, if you like this video, give us a like. If you dislike this video, I really don't have anything to say on this one. Don't dislike the video.
And to our subscribers, we love you. Thank you.
And comment below if you have any horrible stories or horror stories of working in retail.
Or
We'd love to hear
message us if you want us to tell your story on air.
and we'll tell it.
Yep.
Have a great day, everybody.
Yep. Bye, folks. Oh my gosh, those are some grim stories. I could never imagine that.